Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of rumors, leaks, and speculation surrounding the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna break down everything from the potential release date to the tech specs, new features, and of course, what we hope to see in Nintendo's next-gen console. Now it's important to remember that Nintendo hasn't officially confirmed much of anything yet. A lot of what we're about to discuss is based on industry whispers and educated guesses, but that doesn't make it any less fun to speculate, right? So buckle up, grab your Joy-Cons, or maybe just your phone because who knows what the future holds. And let's dive into everything we know so far about the Nintendo Switch 2. First things first, the release date. Right now it's the million-dollar question, or maybe more like the billion-dollar question for Nintendo. We've been hearing whispers about a potential 2024 launch, which would make sense considering the original Switch came out back in 2017. That being said, Nintendo operates on its own timeline, and they're known to keep things under wraps until they're good and ready. So, while 2024 seems like a safe bet, don't be surprised if Nintendo throws us a curveball. Let's talk visuals. One of the biggest rumors circulating is the possibility of a 4K display on the Switch 2, at least when it's docked. The current Switch tops out at 1080p, which, let's be honest, is starting to show its age a bit. A jump to 4K would be a huge deal, putting it on par with the PS5 and Xbox Series X in terms of raw resolution. Of course, achieving 4K in a handheld form factor is no easy feat, so it'll be interesting to see how Nintendo balances power consumption and performance if they do indeed go down this route. Now let's talk backward compatibility. This is a big one for a lot of gamers, and for good reason. Nintendo has a vast library of incredible games and nobody wants to leave their favorites behind. The good news is that most signs point toward the Switch 2 being backward compatible. That means you should be able to pop in your existing Switch cartridges and keep on playing. Of course, the big question is how far back that compatibility will go. Will we see support for GameCube games? Wii U? Only time will tell. Chapter 4. Battery life. Can the Switch 2 last longer? Okay, let's be real. Battery life is the Achilles heel of the current Switch. You're lucky to get a few hours of playtime in before you need to find an outlet. For the Switch 2, improved battery life is a must. We're hoping for a significant leap forward here, maybe even something that can rival the Steam Deck. New battery technology combined with a more efficient processor could make all the difference. Chapter 5. Under the hood. How powerful will the Switch 2 be? Speaking of the processor, let's talk about what's going on under the hood. The current Switch, while charming, isn't exactly a powerhouse. Rumors suggest that the Switch 2 will pack a significantly more powerful processor, potentially even a custom chip from Nvidia. This would be huge for performance, allowing for smoother gameplay, faster loading times, and maybe even more demanding games that push the boundaries of what we thought was possible on a handheld console. Chapter 6. Joy-Con. Controllers. Refined or reinvented. Joy-Cons are iconic, there's no doubt about it. But they're not without their flaws. Drifting Joy-Cons have become a meme at this point and the ergonomics could use some work. For the Switch 2, we're hoping for a refinement of the Joy-Con design. Something with improved durability, better ergonomics, and hopefully no more drift. Maybe even some haptic feedback to rival the PS5 DualSense controller. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, the games. Nintendo is known for its killer first-party titles, and the Switch 2 is sure to have some system sellers. We've heard whispers of a new Metroid Prime game, a potential sequel to Breath of the Wild, and maybe even a new F-Zero. Of course, these are just rumors for now, but the possibilities are truly exciting. Chapter 8. Bluetooth, audio, finally. Okay, this one might seem like a small detail, but it's a big deal for a lot of people. The current Switch doesn't support Bluetooth audio, which means you're stuck using a wired headset or that clunky headphone adapter. For the Switch 2, we're hoping for full Bluetooth audio support. That means you'll finally be able to connect your favorite wireless earbuds or headphones without any hassle. Chapter 9. Online service. Can Nintendo get it right? Let's be honest, Nintendo's online service has always been a bit behind the curve compared to PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. For the Switch 2, we're hoping for a major overhaul of the online infrastructure. Think improved matchmaking, voice chat that actually works, and maybe even a more robust subscription service with a better selection of classic games. Chapter 10. Price. How much will the Switch 2 cost? Last but not least, let's talk about price. This is always a tricky one, especially with inflation and the rising cost of technology. We're expecting the Switch 2 to be priced competitively with other next-gen consoles, so somewhere in the $400 to $500 range seems likely. Of course, Nintendo could always surprise us with a more affordable price point, but we wouldn't bet on it. So, there you have it, everything we know so far about the Nintendo Switch 2. It's shaping up to be an incredible console, with the potential to redefine handheld gaming once again. What features are you most excited about? What games are you hoping to see? Let me know in the comments down below. That's it for today's video. If you're as excited about the Nintendo Switch 2 as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. See you next time.